All right, guys. If you're watching this, I'm actually only testing on 3 different channels on your live feed. Good thing is there's some guys in the background, so I might not have to run over and see what it looks like at the distance. I might still, because I want to see with a tripod. I will delete it, so if you want to watch it, you can on live. I'll probably put a mark on the ground here because I have absolutely no idea feedback-wise if I can see myself. Actually, I might spin around and choose some different cameras. But if you're watching this live, basically a bucket down rain, and we don't even get a chance to run over how to use this with Trinity. So we'll play with it now going forward. I'll give her some few tips and hints about how it all sets up, but we want to see how good and clear it is from just the one position. I might try another position as well while I'm here. And then just so it's not going to be crappy on our channel, I'll then go back and delete it as well. Or maybe leave it so people can watch and see. So I've got it on the back camera at the moment, which I think is clearer. I think if I flip it into the front camera, as you know, for most photos with your selfies, they're not usually as good, but I'll test it and you'll be able to compare the differences. I'm just going to go quickly, just run the course. So you can see from one, I want to see the action on if it's pixelated at all. Look back to see if I should have zoomed in closer, and then I'll probably run the course again. Maybe with you over that side, okay, got a different zoom lens on it, so we can actually see how that looks. And pretty much this will be the same on the other side, so I don't think I'm going to bother on the far end there, simply because you've got that poster at the front, which will just block when they get around this corner here. So it's all about capturing that live feed. We want to be able to see how it looks on the day, and just people can watch from home, or they can look back and watch their video and watch them high-fiving their family and friends and enjoying the day. So anyway, I'm going to go pretend I'm an athlete running the course, and we'll see how it looks on the live feed in a second. One more time on a different camera view. We'll just do 2 more different camera views, see what that looks like. I'm going to take that off if I have that. I think if I move, it becomes pixelated. So we'll get to see that. I think the people come pixelated. I think you can actually, it's okay with an item there, which is a shame that no one else is on the course right now. But let me go and have a look at, can I change my, camera. So my camera, I'm going from back camera to back ultra wide. I think that's too far away. I'll take this with me here. So I don't know if that's probably, that might be a better option, because if we're close, you might be able to hear more of the action. I'll check it all out when I watch it live when I go back home. So that's the ultra wide camera. Or we can go to, there's another one on camera. We go to back dual wide camera. So you can see then how zoomed in it is then. I'll have to step right back here, but just I don't hear as much, but that might look better. Again, I don't know if it picks up more Yeah, green this place is. St. Lucia, Park Warrior. We just had Invictus here. I really should have got a selfie with her. Anyway, so that's that camera, and then you're going to end up seeing my face in a minute because we're going to do front camera. There we go. Now, front camera would be really super useful if I put it in this sucker, because then when I was standing and doing a speech for you before, you should be able to see what's actually happening. Let's have a look. I will also figure out a tripod that actually is straight. So at least you can see there's a course in the background. That was pretty cool. So then if I was doing an interview, obviously I'd straighten the camera up. I don't know why I can't. Maybe it's the... There we go, that's better. And... there. Cool. So then I'd know if I need to stand here, or I would need to squat down here to be able to talk, and I actually could talk and see the camera, know that I was actually in the camera. So I think when I talked last time, I would have been too close, and you probably saw just my chest. Whereas here I can see I'm in the camera, I can also see I'm not blocking the view over there. So it's an easy way to do interviews, having that in the background. So that's the front camera. Let's just zoom around to see if that's actually pixelated at all. Is that pixelated? I prefer that one. So I'm going to leave that one just because you know what's going on when you're doing a video. So we'll take you over to the other end. If anyone never comes to St. Lucia, you can see in the background the car parking area and my truck that's got 300 kilos of weights in it right now. All right, so here's a different view. Yeah, I don't like this view straight away. Anyone pick why? Because you can't see the obstacles. It'll have to be a sideways view. That, I don't even point on here. The rock wall just blocks out all those other obstacles. So I'm not going to even bother testing that one. What I might do is I'm going to retest me running the course with this front camera from the side there so we can see how pixelated that is. But anyway, well, let's let you know we're on it from the one side. I've just chosen this side because it's the easiest side, but I'm sure we would be smart enough to go, let's not do the sun in our, oh, let's do the sun in their face, not the athlete's face. So it makes your camera pictures look good. Okay, we've got that online. Oh, there's a lot of grass. How's that looking? Oh, yay, someone's going to run. Okay, let's pretend. There we go. So we've actually had someone else run. So the cool thing is they're moving. I might even go down and run through it. There's a lot of grass, so I could actually I could probably take a lot less grass. But I think you can still see the action. I'm just going to watch here, and you can commentate. So I could be out of the screen to save me commentating. We do have mics, handheld mics, head mics, plug-in mics to go into the laptop. This is an old one from the mobile phone. So we can use a laptop, which is a bit bulkier. But I don't know about the power storage, so I'm going to have to sit there and just run this through one whole day and see if I can get a 8-hour event captured. And or we can just use battery packs, or we can obviously need to plug it into the wall. But yeah, mobile phones these days, I don't know the difference. Hopefully someone can tell me on the difference of the cameras. I know it's not zoomed in, so you're not going to get right up close and personal in the action. So we might even try, while they're videoing, the other side. Glad someone's come down to help me out. All right, we had back camera, didn't we? So let's see how back camera looks. Back camera. And didn't we say ultra wide looked all right? Let's have a look again. Ultra wide. So ultra wide I can get closer and I hear some of the action going. You don't mind me videoing, do you? I'm just trying to see if my video can check this out. You're good. Actually, you're perfect. So I'm just seeing if when I video, if people are pixelated, and I was running through. But if you're girls and you were there, that's even better. Yeah. So you just keep playing. I will delete it later. I'm just going to check how it looks when we run athletes through here. So you enjoy. Is this your local park? Is it? Is this your local park? Yeah, lucky girls. Is this what we do before bed? Come down in our jammies and play, or? Perfect. Lucky devils. All right, see if I can move that forward. Me just getting used to my tripod and stuff as well. It's a bit wonky. I'm not going to go perfect on the tripod. I actually think that one's better. I think that's closer, more in your face rather than this tiny screen. That was called camera back ultra wide, because if I went to back dual wide, you can see I'm too close. I prefer the other one. But we can tell when I get back home and check it all out. Because the reason I like it closer is hopefully you guys can hear the dad like coaching his daughter over there. You can even hear her like screaming, laughter. Look at her smiling, trying to just get the monkey bars. And then our older sister's going to come over and show her how to do it. Like this in itself is such a nice thing to capture right now. Dad's down here with his two different age daughters that, you know, just learning how to do stuff. And we'll see if she helps out. She's just showing her different ways to hold on. And then she's trying maybe the lower one. That's cute. Anyway, the whole beauty about obstacles, right? She's still going, and then she's deciding that that's too high. I'm going to go for the lower one on my tippy toes. Don't you love the commentary? But this is the sort of thing that I absolutely love about obstacle. Just trying to learn those steps and those movements, and it's really nice to see this really organically happening while I get to test out my videos. So anyway. So that you get to see, I get to see and review a whole course. And if it's basically with me running, I'm just going to do the same thing and just jog around the course-ish, like a sort of speed-wise. So to see if my hands, if it looks bad, I would need to change it. And then I think thirdly, we did have people actually videoing it when they, rather than having it just stationary. I will do it an up-close one and see if we think that's better. And I think that's when it gets pixelated. All right. Anyway, second chance. Right, when I go back and check this video, I want to make sure you can see when the person's hand hits the ground. So if we need to retime it, we can see them start and we can also see them finish. All right, let's do some handheld camera work now. Handheld camera work is going to be, I will need to do it from this angle because otherwise I'll be looking at my own face. Okay, so I would probably do, that is dual wide. There we go, look at that for the action. And can I do it upright? Well, upright looks pretty crap. And back camera. So obviously the back camera prefers a sideways view. I don't think back camera is too much different. So just showing you the back camera. And I'll think to that dual wide one. I'll do it up just so we get consistency. That's the dual wide one. And this is the ultra wide, in your face. Look at that. I think that one's better. I'll do a half and half so I don't have to worry about doing halfway through. All right, I've got 2 people watching. Hopefully Trinity's watching. All right, so what we'd normally do is if I was going to do a handheld option, there'd be a person at the start there. See the girls over there moving. I'm just going to see if I get... That's okay. So 3, 2, 1, go, and that person would run through there. Or hop. Just see at the pixelator when people move. And then you would video. It's a bit action, it's a bit like it's going to be wobbly. I think I do have a still cam on my phone. You could then watch them come through there. Watch this. You're actually going to sort of go up and down with. We do have some footage of handheld that I think gets wobbly for WA. So we can look at that. Watching them go through here, but see if they do a foot scrape, you're not going to really see that. It's very much about if the people are in the right position to take the photo. So I don't know if I should be doing handheld because there's a lot of room for error. And I'm pretty sure we can't do from the front here down, even though there's that wall. Potentially. So if we did that, yeah, you don't get to see the cool angles of the side. I think the side is definitely the go. And then, yeah, I don't think I'm happy with the handheld, to be honest, for this course. Maybe for an indoor course, but hopefully we'll see if it is me all that moving, if it's become very pixelated. Anyway, my car's ready to go. My family's over it. And where are we with camera? I'm just going to close out by saying at the very beginning, you could go, whoops, brand. You can go back to this page, thanking all the sponsors, you know, from the Park Warrior group, the Invictus that we had today, which was, you know, awesome, and it's such a great group we're going to be working with. Everyone will have their own different roles, and we'll be able to have a photographer team only, ref team only, coach team only. So that's sort of where we're advancing to now. So, you know, you don't have 2 people doing the whole thing. But yeah, all those clubs down there, the farm gym, that Trinity came out today from those guys and gave out vouchers, and John isn't on there and he's from Fit First. Lisa and came out and did some refereeing in the beginning morning. Tiger, Trevor came and did some map run information. Goodman Grips gave out some great prizes. I don't think I got many photos, but I'm pretty sure we had a photography team out here, which A-Space, who made all these awesome sites, actually sent. So we shared some good video and photo footage from those guys. Rock Tape gave us tape if people wanted to use it. Mark and the hub weren't here, and one more rep. He's given some prizes out online. So you're looking at donating people, getting them into running, and just contact him and ask him, which is now managing Raw, which is down the bottom corner. And those guys there are going to be doing some boot camps for us next year, and also, you know, supporting our teams are going to go there to train and to take some of the squads and some fun groups to go out and just do some things. Which brings me back to the same thing. Well, the other events which are on the bottom line, we'll go and be doing Spartan events, Ninja Park events, World Obstacle, Yoka, MPA and adventure racing events. So go to those websites, guys, if you want to see about things to do. Yeah, look forward to having an amazing 2025 and seeing how this StreamYard looks. Thanks.